Welcome to the 10th episode of the Lag Show. Yeah, you heard that right. 10th.
Yeah,
The
finally
big,
made it.
dude,
The
big
big time.
big 1-0. Dude, you weren't fired yet.
Somehow I made it to 10 episodes. I'd like to thank the Academy. I'd like to thank my parents.
Yeah.
You
I'd like
Anyways.
to give a shout out to my grandma for helping me get in here.
know. Yeah, exactly. Couldn't have done without your Graham.
For our one view.
Yeah, for one viewer, which is me. Don't worry about that. Anyways,
Dude,
so
what are we talking about today, boy?
today we got a few things lined up. We'll see how many we get through, I guess. But I guess do you want to start with New Year's resolutions? That's kind of like the thing people do every year, you know. With
Sure.
the New Year's, you know. Because it is 2019. It is the first podcast of 2019, guys. That's a hype.
That is facts. And hopefully you're not a big New Year's resolution guy because I'm about to go in on them.
Oh, I'm not. Like, literally, I just never really make New Year's resolutions because, like, the joke is that, you know, people make them and then they just, like, never follow through with them anyways. And it's like, what's the point of even really making that stuff, you know?
Facts.
It's like honestly.
Facts. There is absolutely no point in you. Well, okay. I don't want to say no point because, like, you know, if somebody was going to follow through on it.
Yeah, if you really are going to
I'm
follow through, like, it's not a bad thing, but at the same time, like, there's no point in doing it, like, at New Year's. Like, there's not really a significant reason for you to, like, change, like, your lifestyle or whatever, like, right now versus any other time of the year. Like, to me, that's what makes no sense. Is that, like, any time is just good as is just as good of a time to, like, do something as, like, waiting for, like, a new year, you know?
Yeah. There's no point in setting a resolution at the beginning of the year when you could just do it the rest of the year.
Yeah, just do it anytime, like, whenever it actually makes sense to do it, instead
Like,
of
if
saying, oh, I'm
you
gonna wait for the new
actually
year.
have something that you need to do to, like, better yourself or, like, the quality of life that you're currently in or whatever you want to call it,
Yeah.
then, like, you shouldn't need the excuse of the new year to do it.
Yeah, you should just, like, do that because that's what you need to do. If it's honestly that important, you should just do it, not just, like, wait. So.
One of the turbines is
Yeah.
locked behind a blast door.
Yeah, anyway, so what are some of the common New Year's resolutions we're gonna make some fun of then?
Dude, the big one.
Besides, like, gonna lose some weight this year,
Yeah.
guys. Gonna hit the gym.
The big one. The gym, dude.
Gotta hit the gym real quick, guys. Like, how long is that gonna last? Gonna be here for more than 1 week, maybe.
one week. It's always 1 week.
Literally 1 week after that, never see him again, dude. The guy has to do, like, the counter the gym, like, when you first come in. Like, have you seen this guy? He's like, I've never seen that man.
Dude, and you know those people that are actually in the gym are pissed because the gym's gonna be
Oh,
so
yeah.
busy for the next few days. It's not even funny, dude.
Well, yeah, like, the next, like, week or two, it's just gonna be so many new people in there. Just, like, and everyone that's been there is sitting there, like, rolling their eyes, like, okay, guys, like, yeah, you can use the equipment. Yeah, welcome. This is great. How many of you are actually gonna be here in, like, a month, you know? It's just, like, kind of a waste of time for them. But it sucks because then they have to wait longer for, like, exercise equipment and stuff like that. But this is fine.
So I don't know how to swim in this game.
No, do you not? See, I never played any of the Just Cause games, so
Oh,
we're playing Just Cause 4 for all the people listening, not watching.
how the fuck do you swim? Oh,
What a noob.
yeah.
Yeah.
I need this.
What's some other resolutions do you think besides just hitting the gym?
I mean, there's always the, like, I'm gonna quit smoking or I'm gonna quit drinking ones.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, that's
those
true.
are pretty standard, I think.
Yeah.
And I mean, you know what? If
Yeah.
people can actually do that, good for them.
Yeah. Like, again, all these things are, like, really good things to do, so to speak, but it just doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to, like, you know, do it just for the sake of, like, doing it for a New Year's resolution, you know?
Yeah, pretty much.
Because it's like, you know, stopping smoking is, like, a good thing, you know? I'm not, like, dogging those people, but, you know, I guess, good luck, dude.
You know
I know
what's
it can be hard for a lot of people.
you know what's better than stopping smoking?
Starting smoking.
Not starting in the first place.
Oh, there's that too. Thought you were gonna make a joke and say start smoking. I was about to be like, damn, that's pretty rough. But yeah, yeah. Lucky us, we're just not smokers at all. Never have been, so don't have that problem. But
Yeah. Other than that, I'm not quite sure.
I mean, there's like there could be like the occasional what should we call it? The like I want to like make friends with like get friends with like the family more, you know, like your long lost cousin or something, or like make amends with the family, you know. Again, why you wait till the new year for that? Just hit them up. I don't know. Those are always the common ones. Bad habits, and then hitting the gym. So I hear you have a bit of a gripe with Internet Explorer. If you want to explain that.
I do. I hate it. It's stupid. No, so
Tell me how you really feel.
so at work, those of you who don't know, I'm like a software dev. I work on back end and front end stuff. And for some unknown reason to me, we have focused on Internet Explorer as our primary target for all of our apps. Okay?
Mhm.
Which is questionable to begin with. Since I'm pretty sure like Chrome-based browsers are like what 75% of the like use.
All this, I'm not sure.
It's something along those
those
lines.
stats. But I wouldn't be surprised about that. There's a lot because a lot of browsers are Chrome based.
Yeah,
Well, Chromium based.
but like for some reason we also like okay, just very recently at work, we've been like we've still been supporting IE6, a browser that's what now.
Yeah, when did Internet Explorer 6 get released anyways?
Well, I'm pretty sure it's like 2006. That's why it's like IE6. Pretty sure.
Damn.
So over a decade old, at least. I could be wrong.
Internet Explorer 6, initial release date 2001.
That's
17
way
years
worse
ago.
than I even thought. Almost 2 decades old.
Oh, that's some legacy right there. Some legacy equipment you got going.
Yeah. So we've still been supporting IE6, a browser that's almost 2 decades old. Like,
Here's probably why though. It's because it came standard with the Windows XP.
yeah,
and
that's why.
like
But
the
you know
only
what?
reason.
Even Microsoft has moved on.
Yeah, that's true.
XP isn't a thing anymore.
At least it shouldn't be a thing. If you're still running XP to get off that, like, straight up, it's just not even like safe to really use it anymore.
Yeah.
Like seriously, not for like
But
features,
there's
just
like
for, like security.
there's like so many things that are whack about IE6 because like none of the I don't know, it just did not like cooperate with the standards
Okay.
or like standards of today, I guess.
Well, modern standards have evolved past it, basically.
Yeah, and even like compared with the other browsers of the time, it was different.
Okay.
I don't know specifics really, but I don't know. It just like I don't know. It was just so stupid to me as a developer to be developing for something that was that old, and where the use case should not exist anymore. You
Yeah,
know?
actually, okay. So there was like the initial release in 2001, and actually the most recent release was 2008. So there you go, a decade from updates too, over a decade being updated at all. Like, that's pretty bad too, actually. You got any more to add about your little rant?
So, but I don't know. It kind of makes me laugh. So at work, we like obviously, if anybody hasn't heard, they're like Microsoft is getting rid of like Internet Explorer. Well, okay, maybe not the
Well,
name, but it's getting rid of like what it's built on, and they're switching to like Chromium as their like
Yeah.
foundation framework. I don't know what it's called,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
so they're switching to Chromium, and so at work we've been making this like scramble to actually like change all of our apps because all of our apps are focused for IE. So we have to change all of our apps and make sure that they all work correctly for IE. And like most of the stuff does, but we use for a lot of our internal applications, we use Silverlight, which is like Microsoft's, I don't know, what do you want to call it? Like, I don't know, it's their plugin for like their browsers. I don't know exactly what it does, but we use it. And so that we assume isn't going to work anymore.
Okay.
And so now we have to like,
Basically, you're just trying to make it all like compatible with like Chrome, and just hope that means it'll be compatible with Microsoft's new browser, basically.
yeah, I mean, and it should because, like I said, they're making it based off of the same framework
Yeah.
or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
So,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah. And for like the last 2 years, one of our, actually both of our development environments, like Chrome basically hasn't worked at all because there was a certificate issue. And so, like, you just straight up, like, couldn't use Chrome to test shit because it, like, Chrome, like, won't let you go anywhere without having to constantly say that, oh, I want to continue even though this website's not safe because the certificate's not valid type of thing.
I got you. And it's just a huge pain in the ass, so you just didn't
Yeah.
even really.
Yeah,
Like, no one was going to use it because it's like just certificate problems, you know?
yeah. But finally, like, this last week, they updated our certificates to work with Chrome. Should have been done a long-ass time ago.
Yeah, that's probably true. Been done ages ago, but what else?
So it's super nice because now, like, before I had to use IE as my like default browser at work, the browser I use for pretty much everything because there was no point to use Chrome because it just wouldn't work half the time. But now I switched it back to Chrome, which is super nice because I'm a Chrome fan.
Yeah, I know you are. You're a big old Chrome person. I'm a Firefox user myself. so-
Firefox pleb.
No, not a pleb. I just don't want to use Chrome. It does literally everything Chrome does fine.
Yeah, except Chrome does it better.
Oh, okay. We don't need to get into this right now. We can have a different episode for this. If you really want to have like a crazy debate about web browsers, but I don't think it's
Dude,
too
so
important.
I have a question. Did you get everything you asked for Christmas?
I mean, I didn't really ask for anything, so yes. I didn't ask for- so,
What do you mean you didn't ask for anything?
yeah, I did. I didn't ask for anything. Yes.
Yeah, I didn't either. It's fine.
Yeah. Like,
Wait a minute. Something
But
it's like all I'm
did
saying
you
is,
get anything for Christmas besides that, like cash money?
okay, actually, thinking back. So I got jeans, some socks that doesn't fit. So my brother got them.
Lit.
So it was pretty solid. I got like a t-shirt. It was like a long sleeve shirt. It's actually kind of nice. I like it.
Oh shit.
And then a bunch of lottery tickets. Because apparently those are like just a thing now, so I'm on to buy lottery tickets, but whatever. And then what we kept doing for like the whole rest of the break is like she spent the initial amount of money on lottery tickets, and then every time the amount of winnings we got from lottery tickets, she would just like reinvest it each
Oh,
time
yeah.
until he ran out of money.
Yeah. That's
And, yeah.
pretty solid.
So yeah, I think that's about it. I mean, sure, there's like some other small little things, but like nothing else like major at all. So
I got you.
what about your Christmas? Anything? Well, first of all, what'd you get? And then did anything eventful happen? I guess.
Let's see. What did I get? Got some like furnishings for my house. Like got a picture frame or like a wall like collage frame thingy, and some rugs and shit that I needed for around the house. It doesn't sound like much, but it was actually really nice because that's stuff that I'm actually gonna use and I need.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Like for me, jeans, I'm actually gonna use that, so I'm not mad about that. I'm just like, cool.
Yeah.
Neat.
And let's see. My dad got me a power washer, which is pretty lit. It's like actually like a really nice power washer.
Actually, it's pretty sweet.
So
Those are fun, too.
yeah, I sound like a fucking old person. Like, yeah, dude, you got a power washer.
Yeah, we're all like, yeah, that power was pretty cool. Yeah.
Actually, the big news of the Christmas day
Yeah,
was Shaboy got engaged.
that's pretty big right there, man. So you gotta tell us a little story about how it happened and everything. You know, we all cute about it or whatever.
Yeah, it was not cute. Well, okay, I don't want to say it wasn't cute about it, but I like she had no idea that it was gonna happen, obviously, and so I went and I got the ring in like a day or two before Christmas, and I wrapped the jewelry box empty, put it inside like a slightly bigger box, wrapped it, put that inside a bigger box. Wrapped
There
it,
you go.
and then like that way she would know what was in it, and so I put that like our plan was on Christmas morning we'd like wake up at her parents' house where they were gonna like with her and her sisters and stuff open presents, and then we'd go to my mom's house and do the present thing there, and so at her house I told her she had to open my present last.
Oh, there you go.
And so she
You
did.
you gotta save the best for last, right?
Yeah, she did, and it was really funny because I told her I wasn't gonna get her anything for Christmas which isn't unusual. We normally don't get each other like gifts because like we both have jobs, we both make enough money that like whenever we want something, we normally just buy it.
Yeah.
And so I told her like weren't gonna get anything, so she asked, she's like, so what'd you get me? And I didn't lie, I was like, nothing, it's empty. Which was amazing because obviously she thinks I'm kidding, and I wasn't kidding, there was nothing in it.
That's actually pretty great. Nothing. It's empty.
Yeah.
Just see for yourselves.
And so like when she opened it, obviously she got down to the jewelry box and she was like, oh shit, like, you know, and she opened it and it was empty, and like I didn't let her like be like, oh, what the fuck or whatever. I like pulled out a jewelry box that actually had the ring in it and proposed to her. So
oh, so you had two. Okay, I thought you were just gonna like whip the ring out, just like out of your pocket or something. Okay.
No, I had two jewelry boxes. I asked the store if I could have two of them. So
okay, dude, the clutch. Clutch.
Pretty solid.
There you go. Yeah. That works. Yeah, obviously you want to whip that thing out really quick before she starts asking questions, because otherwise it'll be a little awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, sounds pretty great.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. I mean, like I was gonna do something a little, like more original, as in just like not proposing on Christmas morning, like as a Christmas present type of thing. But I don't know. I thought she'd like appreciate that it was like with her family and her whole family and stuff was there. So
yeah, that's true too.
I went that
you know,
route.
it's important, like, you know, for her to have like the family around and stuff. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was
Good stuff.
pretty decent.
Yeah. You know, and if you want not rings but other stuff, you can go to lag.show/store and get some merch. If you
Facts.
want.
Gotta get that merch. That lag
So
merch.
we don't have rings. We can go to like sales or Jared or whatever for that, but we can get you like sweatpants.
Which
Because those are just
arguably
about
is
the same
even
thing.
better.
Yeah, which arguably is even better. Like, you know, cold morning sweatpants, like, whew, that's nice.
Yeah, it's like what's gonna
Anyways.
keep you warm at night, a ring or sweatpants? Let's be real.
Exactly. It's just like ring, sweatpants, like survival situation. I think sweatpants are more valuable, you know. Anyways, so you also get like, you know, hats, mugs, t-shirts, hoodies, all that good stuff. You know, we've been through this before
Facts.
many times. Yeah. Anything else we need to cover today? We're at about 26 minutes in.
Dude, that's not long enough, bro.
Alright. What else think we can talk about then really quick?
Let's see.
What do we have on this place?
The lab uses a
Did you get lit on New Year's?
Well,
I mean,
I wouldn't say
actually,
it was.
I kind of know the answer, but
Yeah, yeah. I was like, you were there, so I wouldn't say I exactly got like lit, but like I got a little bit, a little tipsy. I would say definitely. So yeah,
Same.
it was an alright time.
yeah, it wasn't bad. We played cards at the end.
Yeah, I played cards and stuff. It was fun.
Hangar is locked down.
Hung out for a while. Saw some people we haven't seen in a while,
It's never easy, is it?
so that was good. You know, it's all around a decent time. And do you major back home?
Yeah.
Show me the way.
Yeah, it was pretty fun.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. I kind of liked the kind of chill atmosphere because it wasn't like that packed in the bar, anyways. You know?
No, it wasn't. It was pretty.
It was
like,
pretty tame.
easy going.
Like honestly, half the bar didn't really like do anything for like when it became New Year's. All of a sudden, like 3 people were like, "Hey, it's 2019." We're like, oh, "Okay, cool."
I was gonna say, like, we actually well, we didn't miss it by like any more than a minute, but
We missed it by like 30, 40 seconds to take our shots, which was whatever, but close enough, dude. It was still like, I think it still said 12 o'clock at the time. But
yeah. Ooh, and then we took a shot, boy.
yeah. But yeah, that was pretty chill. I don't know what you guys all did for the New Year's and stuff and got for Christmas. You know, put those in the YouTube comments when the video goes up next week. You know,
Facts.
want to hear from you guys, right?
Facts.
And we're still doing that thing for like the 100 subs by
Yeah. 100 subs. Whenever we reach 100 subs, we're gonna give away. What are we giving away? Oh yeah, Xbox Game Pass. Dude, give us
Xbox,
hey,
1 month of Game Pass.
give me a break. Oh shit,
Yeah,
I'm on a
It's
timer.
fine. It's fine.
Where am I supposed to go?
Better hurry up, boy. But yeah, so hopefully get some of them subs in there, and we can get you guys that giveaway. Because you know, I'm not gonna use it.
Yeah, Xbox Game Pass. It's actually a pretty decent deal. Xbox Game
It
Pass.
is a decent deal. It's
is-
just that I don't play Xbox. But
Xbox
otherwise,
Game
it'd be a good
Pass
deal.
is pretty lit.
Yeah, it does give you a pretty decent amount of games for like honestly not like that much money per month, but yeah, yeah. Sitting about 29 minutes. You got anything else you wanna add?
Gotta move faster.
Oh, what? Am I supposed to do faster?
Oh no, you got more time remaining, so you get like more time or something every time you get one of those things. Maybe.
I don't know. It said I
I'm not
need
sure
to
how it
move
works. I don't play Just
faster,
Cause.
so I don't know. I'm new to this game. This is like the 3rd time I've played it.
Gotcha. See, I never played it, so I'm not really very good help with you on this one.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that's good enough for the episode.
Yeah, I think I think we'd be safe to call it there. So, guess we will see you guys again next week, and hope you tune in then and see the YouTube video and all this good stuff. So, see you then, guys.
Yeah, see you guys later.